Mia is currently executing food preparation sequence. Please wait.
Hannah, you're back. What took you so long?
Doctor! Mello and I got caught by some bad guys and almost didn't make it back!
Huh? Bad guys? The people on Raincaller Island?
The bad guys weren't on the island! You told me not to get close to Raincaller Island, so I kept away from it. It was some other bad guys.
I hope no more trouble is on the way.
Thanks to our guest's help, I made it back, Doctor. Our guest wanted to see you, so I brought them here.
Oh, and who are you? I'm sorry, this is private property. It's not open to the public. Tourists can come back later. Oh, I get it. You want Astrum too, right? Didn't Hannah tell you? You're not the only one here looking for me, but it doesn't seem like you get along well with the other tourists.
Who are they?
Heirs of Ida. Now promise me you won't start any trouble here.
I promise I'll follow the rules. Now would you let me see them?
It's not that you couldn't, but if you break it, you buy it, and I set the price. Hannah, would you lead the guest there?
You managed to get this far?
It's you!
Looks like it was a bad choice not to finish you off.
Please, no fighting allowed here. You must behave. Behave!
Fine. We're both guests in someone else's house, so we better follow the rules.
Where's Zeke?
Zeke has something serious to discuss with the doctor, and I don't think he wants to see you. So it's your lucky day.
Yeah, I guess so.
Why are you so mean when you talk to each other? But I think if everyone can show goodwill and work together, We can overcome anything, right? But Doctor says only the worst people should be eradicated. But I think you and the other guest are both good people. I guess there are things I don't understand. Well, come on. I'll take you to the doctor. Quick! This way! Are we taking a different path than that friend?
Wait, is that Zeke?
Oh, here comes the fun part.
Sad to see you here.
Everyone is concerned about you and Shirley.
I got things I must do.
For Shirley, right? Do you really think the heirs of Ida can save her?
What do you know? You only got the partial truth, like I did. When can we start the experiment, Doctor?
Now?
Okay, now. Don't push me.
Zeke?
I apologize, my friends. Looks like the experiment is getting delayed.
Delayed? Is Shirley okay, Doctor?
She is in a very peculiar state. I've never seen a living body in this condition. I don't know what your cyborg buddy did to your little sister. Their techniques are rather advanced, but also rather intrusive. They forcibly suppress certain aberrations in her. If we are to save her, we must lift the suppression.
But wouldn't lifting the suppressions worsen her aberration?
And that's the risk. Only by lifting it can I even try to reverse the aberration. But if it fails, she will get worse. I reassessed the energy needed for the whole experiment. Simply put, what I got on hand is far short of the mark.
How much more do you need?
As much as you can get. Don't forget, this is only business for me. I'm not obligated to help you. It's up to you to do what you can to save her.
Okay, I got this.
Zeke! Let me out! I can help! Let me out! Zeke!
Stop yelling. I have the controller for the barrier. I sense there's something more going on between you two. Is the kid Zeke trying to save a friend of yours?
Yes. How is Shirley doing right now?
She's alive. Barely. But her body and consciousness is still in a deep coma, and getting more difficult to awake. Without enough energy to connect her artificial synapses, I'm afraid the poor kid would never regain her senses.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Hannah told me you fight well, so I've got just the task for you. The Ravagers stole a very precious device a few days ago. It is a critical piece that can also help stabilize Shirley's condition. But my people don't have the prowess to retrieve it, so it's up to you.
Where are the Ravagers?
They're hiding on the Raincaller Island below. They can't leave for the time being due to some technical difficulties. I'll pass the coordinates on to Hannah for her to assist you in tracking them down.
Honored guest? Are you hurt? You can't hit another, even in an argument. What went on in there? Mia is very concerned about Shirley.
The doctor is trying to revive Shirley but has encountered some problems. Hannah, I believe the doctor has briefed you about the situation on Raincaller Island?
Yes, there are bad people on that island. You must help us get rid of them, honored guest. But there's just too many of them. We must make preparations before we leave. Come, I'll take you to see Slayer the Keeper. Slayer is the doctor's assistant. He has a lot of strange things. I wonder if there's anything you...
Hi, Hannah. What can I do for you?
I would like to borrow the kaboom from you, Mr. Keeper. What is a kaboom? It's a huge robot, and it goes bang, 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 bang!
But the kaboom is not for us. Doctor's orders.
It's not for me. It's for the honored guest. With the kaboom, our customers can defeat all manner of evildoers.
Okay, but the kaboom only lasts for a short time, so use it wisely.
I will. Thank you, Mr. Keeper.
Now we'll go over all the tracks it comes with.
Wait, you can stop introducing already. I got it. I didn't ask for any of these additional things. I just need to make sure that the basic functions are stable. The commission was completed. Oh, you are here, Executor. Thank you very much. I'll go run a check first. It's great that it was done in time.
I knew this combination with artistry was way too inorganic. Even if I add it, people are just not going to accept it happily.
I think everyone's views and requirements for mechanical products are different.
If it's only a tool, then yes. But art is supposed to be... So looks like I still have a long way to go.
I wonder what Freely is up to.
This.
Do you require... I can... Each swing of the blade.
Must want me to take care of
I can sense... Think before you...
I'll pet my ear.
I'm
Recording in. Is it time to
give the order.
Is it time to act? Is it time to act? Is it time?
Give the order.
I am listening.
Give the order.
Ready to go.
Boosting power. Boosting power. Boosting power.
Attention, Executor of District 9. Please report to Regional Officer Gerard immediately. Attention, Executor of District 9. Please report to Regional Officer Gerard immediately.
Are there problems in Hykros again?
I really can't think of anything else that could be of help. I didn't notice anything abnormal when I tried it here yesterday.
Have you checked the usage reports in your personal database? Is it possible that the data may have been altered in some way?
No, I've checked it 3 times already. The problem didn't start with me. I'm sure of it.
What are you guys...
Mr. Rick was testing out a new simulacrum technique, but something went wrong and he ended up like this.
Did you find the cause?
We're still investigating. I've already reported the problem to Dr. Henry, so we should have a solution soon.
I just hope it's not too big of a problem. I won't be able to go anywhere like this without scaring everyone around me.
I take it you've seen the mess down there? We found the root of the problem. Someone used aberrant data to repackage the simulacrum unit labeled Prototype T04 in the database. As a result, when Rick selected the T04 unit, he unknowingly accessed aberrant data instead. After looking into the access history for the simulacrum database, I cross-referenced all high-level accounts with data modification privileges against the possible time at which the data was tampered with. The T04 unit is rarely accessed, and the last time was nearly 2 months ago. As such, it was fairly easy to identify the culprit. Her name is Samir. She is a Hykros executor. Despite her young age and relatively short career length, her abilities have proven to be outstanding, and she shows no small amount of promise. Unfortunately, despite her exceptional capabilities, her personality leaves much to be desired.
How bad is it?
As a young and eccentric prodigy, she is abnormally fond of causing all kinds of trouble, as well as pulling pranks that only she herself finds amusing. As a result, very few people are willing to deal with her. But we lost contact with her about a month ago, and she has yet to report her whereabouts or actions to her superiors. The reason I asked you to come here today was to help me with this dilemma.
So where should I begin looking?
According to our current records, she tends to settle in a certain safe house on the ground. You can begin your search there. I'll send you the data of the safe house. As long as you get her to return the original data for Prototype T04, we won't hold her accountable for the problems her tampering has caused. I just hope this mess will be over soon.
Ding dong! Welcome to my cozy little home. Unfortunately, due to all the work I'm busy with, I don't have time to see any visitors right now. For future visits, please make an appointment in advance. See you some other day. Ahem. So, press 1 for weather inquiries, 2 for task assignment, 3 for scheduling your revenge, and 4 if you want to treat me to lunch. Bye. I never turn down a good meal. Please leave your name and address, and I'll come find you personally. Just leave the package at the door.
Package?
Huh? Aren't you a Banja's delivery person?
No, I work for Hycros.
Huh? Who crows? Oh, I almost forgot about that. So what? You're the one they sent to find me in the end?
Dr. Joaquin would like you to return the original data for prototype T04.
Oh, so I'm supposed to hand it over just like that? What if I refuse?
Dr. Joaquin says that if you can give it back, he can...
He can what? No what? I don't care, so bye-bye for now.
If I may ask, you came to see her too?
And you are?
My name is Huma. I'm an executor.
Dr. Joaquin asked me to find Samir and ask her to give back the original simulacrum data she had tampered with.
I know. After all, I saw your exchange with her just now. If you don't mind, let me try asking her.
Whoa! I can't believe someone was able to solve my impossible riddles. Leave your name, won't you?
Wow. How did you do that? Is there a secret sequence of buttons to press?
Not really, no.
Your name? What's your name?
My name is Huma.
Did something go wrong?
Your name? Say it louder.
My name is Flora.
Flora?
Come on, let's go inside. There's no one here. I knew it wouldn't be this easy.
Have we been pranked?
Possibly, but we can't just leave empty-handed. After all, she comes here fairly often, so maybe we can find some clues around here. Who knows? If you manage to find the data on prototype T04 here, you can go back even sooner.
When there's cheese, the mouse will walk into the trap. And I see your trap. How do you like that? Don't worry. If you can remove the timer, you can get out of this alive. But if you fail, well, at least you'll die together. Tick-tock, tick-tock. It feels like time is slowing down. The looks on your faces must have been exciting. This is just a warning. Next time, you won't be so lucky.
Are you okay, Huma?
I'm I'm fine. This brat. I found this note in the ribbons. It has the address of Banjus Inn written on it.
The Banjus Inn. Did Samir leave this behind?
The address was written very clearly. Maybe she wants to meet me there. Or maybe... I honestly have no idea what goes through her head.
I hear she's kind of eccentric.
Lunatic is more like it. Dealing with someone like her is almost impossible. Anyway, now that the danger has passed, I think we should get out of here right away. I'm sure there are still plenty of other traps in this room. We stand a better chance if we work together, so I'll be waiting for you in Banjus. That's right. I'm... Flora.
Oh? Then I believe this belongs to you. I've only been in business for about a year, but I haven't met anyone else around here named Flora.
Is something wrong, Huma?
Oh, you're here. I was just asking the owner about Samir.
Like I said, nobody by the name of Samir has ever checked in here. Not even once. You sure you got the name right?
What's with that package?
The owner says he's never met a Samir, which means she's probably using a different alias. So we asked him if he's noticed anyone suspicious lately.
Now you're asking the right questions. The person who left this package with me is the textbook definition of suspicious.
Was it a tall, young girl with blonde hair?
A tall blonde girl? No, it was no pretty little blonde. It was this giant fella, about 7 feet tall, and as wide as the two of you put together. But the guy was completely covered from head to toe, and his accent was definitely not from around here. No matter how you look at it, this guy was anything but normal.
Then, are you sure that the package this person left with you is for me?
Absolutely. Look, it even has "For Flora" written on it. Didn't you say that was you?
If this really is from Samir, you don't think she put a bomb in it or something, right?
No, Samir would never hurt the people here. I think it's safe to open it and take a look inside.
Huma, this letter mentions two people, Peach and Flora. Do you and Samir know each other?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hide it from you. She and I, we grew up together. Peach and Flora. Pretty silly names, huh? Granny Lucy came up with those names. She raised us as orphans, and this is the place where we grew up. This is our home. Peach is older than me by 2 years. She's always been pretty mischievous, and she used to pick on me all the time. Looking back, she really wasn't much of a big sister. But back then, she was the person I looked up to most. I would follow her everywhere she went, causing trouble and getting scolded for it. She would always talk about becoming an explorer when she grew up, so I wanted to be one too. We would run all over the place looking for new and exciting adventures. Oh, things were so childlike back then. And if it wasn't for what happened later, maybe that childish dream of ours could have come true.
What happened?
Peach came down with a strange illness, one that even the best doctors and banshees couldn't cure. Afterwards, Mr. Kolador helped us ask Hykros for aid, and they took her away one day. I haven't seen her once since then.
You mean you two haven't seen each other at all since then?
When she first left, she would sometimes send me letters. I thought that she would get better soon, that she would come back to us. But after a while, even the letters stopped coming. I've wanted to find her all this time. I even joined Hykros as an executor on my own account. But maybe she... Never mind. Why don't we put our search on hold for a bit and go visit Grandma Lucy? I haven't been back to see her in a long time.
Does Lucy live by herself?
Yes, I can't come back often because of my missions. She lives on her own right now. At least she's healthy and everyone checks on her, so I feel a lot better about this arrangement. But she's getting old and a little senile. If she says something strange, please don't mind her. Grandma, I'm back.
Oh! Well, if it isn't my little Peach. Come here. Let Grandma take a good look at you.
No, Grandma, it's me. Flora.
Flora? Oh, you two are as naughty as ever, playing tricks on your old granny. You're clearly my little Peach. I wouldn't know. I raised the two of you ever since you were no taller than my knees. Your granny might be a little slower in her old age, but she could never mistake the two of you. Do you know how long it's been since you left, Peach? You got poor little Flora worried sick, saying things like she's going to go out and find you day in and day out.
Grandma, your mind is getting even hazier.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. Say, who's that next to you? A friend? Oh, thank goodness. I was always afraid you wouldn't make any friends with how naughty you could be.
Grandma?
Hello, Grandma. I'm helping Huma look for Samir.
Ah, so you're looking for Flora, eh? Darn memory of mine. Almost forgot. She came by to visit a few days ago, and even left a letter for Peach. Here, take a look.
She came by to visit a few days ago, but There's an address on this as well. Samir says she's waiting for us there.
You two must have more important business to attend to, I take it. And I was just about to make your favorite food, too.
I'm sorry, Grandma. I mean, your little Peach will be back to see you soon.
Oh, don't you worry about that. Young people are always busy, as they should be. Go on and take care of business, and remember to be careful. Granny will always be waiting for you here.
Come with me.
Huma, you look like you still have more to say.
The address Peach left for us, I've seen it before in a High-Cross document. It's a hidden research facility, and it seems like they're working on a new project.
What kind of project?
It appears to be an extended application of the simulacrum technique. I only saw it in passing, so I don't know much. Besides, I didn't have high enough security clearance to read more about it. But I think that Peach might have something to do with this project. I've searched for her all these years, but I've only ever learned bits and pieces of her whereabouts from word of mouth. It seems any information related to her is kept highly confidential. To be honest, the Peach we've been dealing with feels so unfamiliar to me. Maybe she's actively avoiding me. Or maybe, after all these years, she just isn't the same person I once knew. Ugh, I'm definitely overthinking things. Let's head to the research facility. Maybe we'll find the answers we're looking for there. Here. The entrance to the research facility is just up ahead, but something doesn't seem right.
What's wrong?
I saw a few guards quietly escorting some researchers out of the facility just now. It looks like they're following emergency evacuation procedures. Are you ready? If so, let's go take a look. facility's security system has been breached, and its self-destruct sequence is set to go off in an hour. That's why the researchers are in such a hurry to evacuate. Come take a look at the message on the screen.
The hacker. Could it have been Samir?
I don't know, but she's the one who asked us to come here. What could she be thinking? Let's split up and search the area. The researchers left in such a hurry. They're bound to have left some clues lying around. Pay close attention to your surroundings, especially any computer monitors or scattered documents. We might get lucky with one of them.
This time. Don't say I didn't give you a chance. The control panel of the emergency exit is in Sapfin Lab. Get over there.
The door is open.
Let's go.
Yuma!
To catch up to you. You're clumsy. I don't want to wait for you.
Yuma! What have you done to her?
I would also like to know what they did to her. Look at you.
You! Who are you?
Good question. Who do you think I am?
Samir, were you playing me for a fool the whole time?
Of course I was. The real Huma is slumbering in one of the jars over there.
What is it that you want?
What do you think I want? You don't understand how I feel.
Yuma, is T-04.
This is what you're looking for. The original data of T-04.
Listen to me, Samir!
I will not hand her over to Hykros again. Tell Dr. Joaquin that I will gladly shoulder the consequences.
Samir! Samir! I'm sorry, Dr. Joaquin.
I'm fully aware of the situation. It seems Samir has played us all for fools. It was another prank all along.
A prank? But Samir and Huma, they...
Don't worry, they're fine. Our emergency response team has arrived at Research Facility X7, and they report that the facility is perfectly intact. It appears Samir suspended the self-destruct sequence at the last minute and left with the T-04 data before the emergency response team arrived. Project X7, also known as the Mimicry Program, is an undisclosed project of Hykros that is currently under development. The purpose of this project is to quantify and standardize the simulacrum data of a target subject and safely apply it to other subjects. Simply put, it is intended to simulate the physical appearance of a given individual without affecting the subject's own consciousness. However, the application of this technology had to first overcome a very dangerous and imposing obstacle, namely, the compartmentalization of the subject's simulacrum data and the separation of physical and conscious data. For this reason, we recruited our first batch of 11 participants as our initial test subjects. Subject T-04 was one of them. Subject T-04? Her name was Huma, I believe. Yes, I remember now. She was incredibly resilient and optimistic. If she hadn't come down with such a rare and terrible illness, she would never have suffered at our hands. She and the other 10 subjects participated in the initial phase of experimentation. In the end, only 2 of them successfully survived the separation of consciousness from body, subjects T-03 and T-04. T-04's situation was very complex. We extracted the data on her physical form using the mimicry program's technology and used a special editing technique to essentially delete her illness. But when we attempted to reintegrate the data, things took an unexpected turn. The 2 sets of data violently rejected one another, and so we were forced to store her physical and conscious data separately. As a result, T-04 has not been able to regain consciousness. Prior to Samir causing all of this chaos, Research Facility X7 was attempting to construct a virtual persona based on Subject T-04's most recent physical data and import her conscious data into it. If they succeeded, it would mean that Subject T-04 could finally regain consciousness. Given her relationship with Subject T-04, I can fully understand the child's motives. But after today's events, I'm afraid I have no choice but to report the incident to headquarters. If they decide to pursue Samir, her best course of action will be to surrender herself and T-04's data and accept her punishment. I didn't want things to end up like this either, but Samir has gone way too far this time. Let's bring things to a close for now. Thank you for all your hard work. I will apprise you of any new developments in the future.
Mia is currently executing food preparation sequence. Please wait.
We can't stop the lab from self-destructing. I'll notify Dr. Walken. Is it something urgent, Miss Lin?
I have a favor to ask. It's difficult to explain. I'll tell you more if you come to the Asset Management Center.
Miss Lin, you were looking for me? Is something wrong?
Not exactly, but I will need your help for a while. Take a look at this.
Good morning, Spark. Did you sleep well? So, I had that same dream again. The one where I went to see a live show with Lin? A girl on stage waved at me, and suddenly I'm on stage. I almost got to play guitar with her. Just a little longer and I would have, but I woke up. What? Whatever, Spark. I'm not out of my mind. What do you mean I already told you about this? I did say it was the same dream, but it would be nice to actually go see a show. Lin's busy, and I don't want to be with too many strangers. I'm just happy about the dream.
That was...
Yes, Spark sent me this today. Maybe it thinks Ruby's dreams should be looked into.
Does that mean Ruby wants to go see a concert?
I heard from Saki Fua that a show about the lives of the members of a rock band is really popular lately. They documented how the members got to know one another, all the band practices, and their sold-out concert, and edited the footage into a highly acclaimed show. She's really into the band too. But I digress. Anyway, my guess is that Ruby watched the show, and now she wants to go see a concert. Her dreams reflected her thoughts, and she shared the joy with Spark after she woke up. Spark probably sent me this to see if I can help Ruby with her wish. It's just an ordinary wish, but it'll take a lot of work to make it come true. First, the band is not holding a concert anytime soon. And I'm not very comfortable with the idea of taking Ruby to a place full of strangers.
I see.
So, I want to start a band.
Start a band, huh? Wait, you mean us? We're starting a band?
That's right. I want to start a band with people I know, and put on a show for Ruby. This might seem a little hasty, but I want to make her wish come true, and give her a birthday that she will never forget.
Right, her birthday is coming up.
Nothing is better than having a wish come true on a birthday. Will you ask your friends to see if they're interested?
For Ruby's birthday?
Thank you so much. By the way, you can practice in this room. I will contact others to arrange the venue and the necessary equipment. Let's get this started.
Guess I'll check out the practice room first. Meryl? What is she doing here? You look like you're good at jazz drumming?
No, I was just trying it out. I've never played an instrument like this, and it's a lot of fun.
Was that your first time?
Yes, but you looked very surprised.
That's because you were so good.
Thank you for the compliment.
Say, Meryl, are you also part of the band that Lin is forming?
Yes, she contacted me. I think it's important to make Ruby's wish come true, so here I am. We haven't decided on who will be playing what, but I'd like to give this a go.
I think you'd make a great drummer.
If you think I'll be fine, then I'll do it.
You're here too! I really think we'll put on a perfect show. The ultimate challenge? Put on a great show for Ruby's birthday. No problem.
Are you sure? That didn't sound very good.
I'm fine. I haven't played in a while, but I'm getting my groove back. Just give me some time, alright? But just how much time do we have?
There isn't a lot of time left until her birthday. We do have to take that into account.
And I don't think I can make it to all the practice sessions. I'm really used to dropping everything I'm doing to deal with emergencies. Anyway, That just means I have to practice harder in what little time I can.
In that case, I will leave you to it.
Go find more members!
Guess I'll talk to Shirley about forming the band. Huh? This might seem a bit odd, but are you interested in joining a band?
A band?
Yes. Lynn wants to start a band and put on a great show for Ruby's birthday. It'll be a great present for her. Lynn asked me to find suitable members, so I've come to you.
I would love to, but I don't know if I'm good enough. It's been a long time since I last sat in front of my keyboard.
Retrieving memory data. Records show that it has been 3 years and 4 months.
Mia?
My record shows that Shirley's keyboard was damaged when the Ravagers invaded the shelter 3 years and 4 months ago.
Right. My brother brought the keyboard to the shelter a long time ago. He rescued an old merchant being harassed by the hyenas. And he was unsure about it for quite a while, but accepted it in the end. Everyone at the shelter was busy. I was just a kid at the time. I think Mia might have taught me how. She found some lessons for beginners, and used those materials to teach me. After a hard day's work, everyone used to sit down and chat while music played in the background. We really cherished those times. Now, they're just memories.
Shirley.
I'm sorry. I can't help myself when I think about the past.
It's all right. The fact that you're bringing these things up with me...
I know what you mean. I also know that nothing will change if I keep wallowing in blissful nostalgia. I need to keep going forward. And I believe I can do it if you're with me. So if I can help Lynn with putting on a great show for Ruby, then I'd like to do my best to see her smile. I'm just worried that I might be a little rusty after years of not playing.
Lynn has a practice room ready. We should go in a bit. It's Meryl's first time too, but she sounded wonderful. Oh, I'm sure you'll be just fine after some practice.
Let's go.
Okay, just a moment.
Lynn, I'd like to join the band.
Thank you, Shirley.
Mia wants to join the band too.
I wonder what instrument Mia can play.
Let's find out.
Mia cannot reach the pedal. Mia is not good at the guitar. Mia cannot play the keyboard either. There are no instruments that Mia can play.
Did Mia find anything she's interested in?
Well, she found...
This!
Then we'll be counting on you to cheer us on, Mia.
You can do it.
Time to go see Samir and Huma.
Hello there, Executor. You're finally here.
You sound like you were expecting me.
I know what everyone is up to. Did you not realize that everyone is connected to one another by invisible threads? And I'm at the center of this web everyone weaves. I see everything. I felt that the thread that belongs to you is busy trying to start a band. So I thought to myself, the Executor should be coming to ask Huma and me very soon. And here you are.
How did you know?
You're getting really good at spewing nonsense. Where did this come from? Do I need to expose you?
Hey, don't you think it's more dramatic this way?
You see, Executor, Samir heard about Lynn's band while messing with Meryl this morning.
What do you mean, messing with? I haven't even done anything.
How about heard about Lynn's band while trying to get Meryl's attention? Then she changed her plans and took me out to look at instruments.
It's more interesting when you tell it my way.
Well, I was actually kind of hoping your way would work. I told Meryl to keep an eye on you. I also told her to teach you a lesson if you try to do anything funny.
You teamed up against me? Good thing I didn't fall for it. But did it ever occur to you that maybe I knew about it?
Bluffing or not, I don't want to dig deeper. Let's return to the matter at hand. So we picked our instruments, only to realize that we didn't know where rehearsals were held. So we decided to practice here for a bit. I'm a beginner after all. So we practiced while we were waiting for you, Executor. Samir was right, and you did show up.
That's very nice of you. Do you have any other nice things to say about me?
Makes sense. But why did you think it would be me?
If we tell you everything, then it wouldn't be interesting, would it? Let's meet up with Meryl.
They should be practicing already. I should go check them out.
I think that's everyone. I don't think we need to explain why we're all here. Before we start, I'd like to thank you again, Executor. We wouldn't be here if it weren't for your excellent organizational skills. So, I'd like to ask you to be the band's manager. You're the most important member of the band, and you'll be in charge of its planning and growth. I believe you're the right person for the job.
I think it's only fitting for you to lead all of us.
I shall accept your offer.
Please let us know what each of us will be doing.
Shirley is good with the keyboard, so she'll be our keyboardist.
No problem.
Meryl seems to be interested in drums, so she's our drummer.
Yeah.
Huma was playing a bass when I went to see her. Would you like to be the bassist?
Okay. I'm new.
She'll be just fine.
Saki Fua was practicing the synthesizer, so she'll keep doing that for the band.
Sure.
Lynn, Samir, what instruments are you good at?
The guitar.
Then the two of you will be our guitarists. And it looks like everyone is happy with this arrangement. So, we'll roll with it? All right, thank you for the effort. We'll come back here tomorrow for band practice. That doesn't sound like it's going very well.
Good morning. Are you ready to start the day?
Yes, I'd like to have a rehearsal before we start practice today. Because while individual skills are critical, teamwork is equally important. Don't be too nervous. Just do what you always do during practice.
Let's pretend it's the real show and give it a go. That didn't go very well. What do you think?
Looks like our efforts are not enough. That's very kind of you to say.
I don't think we're at our best. Why don't we take a break? After all, we put this together on such short notice, so the lack of teamwork is somewhat expected. Cooperation can be improved through practice, but individual skills... You'll have to teach us how to get better.
Leave it to me. Samir must have been joking. Let's have her as the last one. Meryl!
Yes, I'm listening.
You were actually really good, and it's hard to believe that you only recently started drumming. I can feel your focus and your love for music. But you're too into it, and your improvised rhythm is difficult for others to follow. Others are having a hard time keeping up.
I see. I'm sorry about not paying attention to others while playing. I'll make sure to keep an eye on them.
I really messed it up. Please, just tell me what I need to do to get better.
You need to get better at following the rhythm and staying in tune.
I was hoping to be perfect each time.
You looked a little impatient. Too much stress? I can understand your quest for perfection, but trying too hard will also stress you out and affect your performance.
I mean, I only have so much time to practice, so I need to be at my best during each practice. But you're right. I'll try to change my approach. I will think this through and start anew!
sorry. I don't think I did very well just now. More precisely, my mind went blank when I heard the music. My fingers were not fast enough, and my whole body was stiff.
You're a beginner, so it's only normal to be nervous. If you can't keep up, maybe try using a metronome.
Well,
Don't worry, you'll get better.
Thank you. And I noticed something. Do you think Samir was messing around just now? I mean, she's not a very serious person, and it's entirely possible that she was just meddling. But I'm thinking maybe she did it for me. Maybe she saw how bad I was and decided to mess up to look worse than me. Maybe she wanted me to feel better about myself.
So that's what she was thinking.
It's just my speculation, and she will never admit it. Please just tell her something for me. You will never beat me. That should do.
No problem.
Thank you for the pointers. I'll go back to practicing.
Shirley, how are you doing?
Huh? Sorry. I was kind of out of it.
You don't look very well. Do you want to talk about it?
I was thinking about something else while playing. My fingers. Well, the fingers of an angel of clemency. When I'm playing the keyboard, my fingertips scan the material and send a signal that stimulates touching to my brain. I don't know how to describe it, but it's a very different feeling from what I remember. It's almost too delicate or sharp. Maybe it's because angels of clemency are designed this way. Everything must be precise, you know? And because the feeling is so detailed and clear, it feels unreal. Before, it was like my fingers were dancing over the keys. But now, I'm commanding my fingers to hit the keys, to feel, to...
Shirley.
Now that I've told you about these confusing feelings, I think my mind is clearer. Thank you for taking the time to listen to me.
I'm glad I was able to help.
I'm lucky to have you. Now I feel a lot better. Now I can focus on the music when I practice. Well, what is it?
You will never beat me. Huma wanted me to tell you this.
Is that so? She threw down the gauntlet, and I shall rise to the challenge.
They seem to know what to do now. They look so motivated. Looking at their progress, I'm glad that I asked you to be the manager. We'll need more guidance from you going ahead.
Of course, Lynn. One day closer to Ruby's birthday.
Good morning. We have a small issue that we hope you can take care of. We booked the venue, but something is not right with the equipment. I don't think they'll arrive before the show, so we need to get our equipment elsewhere. Shelly's been swamped with research and probably won't be able to help. Maybe you can ask the mechanic from Asperia?
Cobalt B might have a better idea. I'll take care of it.
Thank you. was just wondering if I'd get any work. And you showed up.
Sharp as usual. I would like to ask you to make some stage equipment and props for the concert.
Should not be a problem. When do you need them?
The day after tomorrow.
The day after tomorrow. Taking the time we need for installation and adjustments as well as rehearsal. They'll need to be done by tonight. I'll see what I can do. I don't have anything lined up, so I can probably do it if I go all in. Any other requests? Do note that special requests might affect the style.
It's for a kid's birthday. Will that help?
A child's birthday, huh? I guess we could start with adding a bubble machine to the lights and go from there? Maybe even a remote interaction module, but I'm not sure if the technical issues have been resolved. If you know any experts in this area, that would be great.
I might know someone. Should I ask them to contact you?
That would be great. I'll get started if there's nothing else to confirm.
As for technical support, there's really only one candidate, right?
I don't know why, but whenever I see you, I can tell it's going to be trouble. I don't have the time.
I haven't even said anything.
It's written all over your face. Anyway, what is it?
Cobalt V is creating equipment for the concert and she wants technical support.
Ice cream. Isn't it basic etiquette to bring something for the person you're asking a favor from? So ice cream. I want the best and most special flavors from Meroria.
Special flavored ice cream? I didn't know they existed.
I have my sources for such information. I sent you the address. Come back with ice cream and we can talk. The more the merrier.
Everyone's been practicing so hard. I should bring them some snacks.
What would you like to do?
All the special flavored ice cream in the freezer, and all the snacks. One of everything.
Coming right up. What took you so long? At least the ice cream didn't melt. You're not totally useless. So you're asking me for help for a concert? Uninteresting.
Speaking of that, do you want to see the show too?
No. I don't want to go outside. This is an exception. If there's a next time, then you'll have to bring me the limited edition ice cream from the VIP rooms on the top floor of the Oasis.
Limited flavor ice cream, huh?
There will be no next time. Alright, I need to get some work done. Don't bug me unless it's something important.
The equipment has been taken care of. I should go back to see how they're doing. The equipment is good to go. How's practice?
It's going well. It's a combination of their hard work and your guidance. Saki is always the last to leave, and she practices all night at home. I'm really grateful for everyone's effort. Thank you for your hard work. We're almost there. Good morning. What does the schedule look like for today?
Should we have another rehearsal?
No problem. We'd like you to see how much we've improved.
You're amazing. The performance tomorrow will be nothing short of excellent. I'm sure of it.
Everyone has been practicing hard, and you've been helping us along the way. Hard work pays off. Thank you, everyone.
I'm serious about this, after all.
She will love it.
If we keep this up, we'll be just fine. I can't wait!
By the way, I want to go over tomorrow's details with you.
birthday, Ruby.
Anything fun around here? Huh?
I've seen it all from coast to coast. Big cities glowing like kaleidoscopes. They're beautiful, but don't come close to your iridescent kind of glow. When the rain clouds refuse to go, you replace the gray with sapphire blue skies. And with a smile, you paint across every corner with rainbows. Will you please, please let me dedicate this melody from my heart? I'm gonna sing it for you. I want you to know everything that you are. Through this song, you will forever be the light of my life. Holding my hand and guiding me through the darkest of nights. You are my angel and I need you beside me. You are the reason for the spark in my eyes. My whole world is full of beautiful colors that burst into life. With you, I'm full like I'm on cloud nine, soaring so high. I don't wanna come down. When I'm above the highest cloud, I fear that I could fall back down to earth. Those thoughts will grow like poison thorns, haunting me until I hit the dirt. If it pulls me deep underground, if I call for help but no sounds come up, make your way across the world, 'cause you'd never let me drown. Will you please, please let me dedicate this melody from my heart? I'm gonna sing it for you. I want you to know everything that you are. 1, 2, 3, 4. You will forever be the light of my life, holding my hand and guiding
Happy birthday, Ruby.